Morning, YouTube family. This Brother Lawrence here with another eye-opening message. This vision I had of a young lady she's on Facebook. Now, I don't know her, but I did friend her one time before I stopped friending her. I blocked her. I'm going to put it that way. And I'm just going to... This message is very urgent, and I hope this reaches her in time. The Lord showed me this yesterday in a vision, and from what I saw, what He confirmed to me. Her name is listed in the below description box below to Natividad, like Christmas. Natividad Williams is her name, and I'm just gonna read the vision. I saw Natty, which is aka Natividad, in a vision. From what I saw, she had her hands up like this, like help me. I wasn't able to hear that, but that's what that implies. She had her hands up in the air like that. The vision, like she was trapped. The vision represented, from what the Lord was telling me, she was in hell. She's still alive right now, but this looked like this took place after she had just died. And from her hospital bed, I could see her soul come out of her body in the other part of the vision. And it looked like there was two demons sitting there waiting for her. We know they're ugly. They stand as tall as a light pole. They stand as tall as a building. They were waiting to collect her. And before I could turn around and blink my eyes next, they grabbed her instantly. Her son and her granddaughter were by her bedside. I remember her telling me back in a message before I cut her off, that she was afflicted with cancer. She had cancer, lung cancer to be exact. She did mention the type of lung cancer, and it's been a while ago, some months ago back, and she had lost her hair. Cause I noticed in her Facebook profile picture, her picture was a lot different than her regular picture. She looked like she lost a massive lot of weight, and she had to take, rehab and all that again. She had to take that as well too. But she did tell me those things, that she had lost a portion of her hair. It was very long, but now it's short. And before I ended my friendship with her, on Facebook, she looked at, I could see that, where it was eating her. And she had to take chemo and all that regularly. And I'm not going to get into the details why me and her stopped being friends, because this is not about that. But this is about getting this message over to her as much as possible. It looked like her granddaughter was there. Her son and her granddaughter both did not see what was happening. Her soul had left her body, and she was getting ready to go and transition into eternity. And from what the Lord has told me, she does not serve Him. She has a lot of Facebook prayer groups. Anybody can have prayer groups. Anybody can do a video. You have to be serious for the Lord, people. You can't play with Him. He's not these little church pictures that you see in the churches. That don't even represent the Bible. So a lot of the pastors, they lying anyway to the people. Lying to the people anyway. Secondly, you can't be a Catholic. You can't. She had a stroke a couple of years back ago. I recall that as well too. We were still Facebook friends at that time, and she had a stroke, and the Lord was telling me too that was His wrath upon her as well, because she doesn't serve Him, and she's a hypocrite. Let's just be honest. She's a hypocrite. I even told her one day on Facebook that she had an image of the Lord. He doesn't like imagery, people, because that's not him. And then on top of that, you start worshiping the images instead of the Creator. Those images that you see are pictures of Caesar Borgia with the long hair and that blue eyes. Y'all can do more research about him yourselves, but that's not him. The church pictures you see, the billboard pictures you see are not him. That doesn't even represent the Bible and what the Bible says about his appearance. I even told her that, and she wouldn't accept it. So, with that being said, I hope this message gets to her and gets to her in time. Follow with me with a couple of scriptures I have for this vision as well. You ain't gotta really follow me. You can just listen to me as well too, because it's not very long. Matthew 15, verse 8. Matthew 15, verse 8. These people draw near to me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. That's Matthew chapter 15, verses 8. Go with me to James 4 and 4. Again, this is not very long. You adulterers and adulteress, do you not know friendship with the world is intimacy with God? You can't be a worldly person. You can't be broadcasting stuff on Facebook about your homes. That's not really what it's for anyway. About your homes, your dogs, how much money you have. Just pretty much boasting about what you have. Showboating. That's not really what Facebook's about. Or any of these social media sites. A lot of people, they use the platforms for the wrong reasons. And no, she's not an exception to the rule. It's not about that. It's not about that. Friendship with the world is an enemy of God. And that it is. Go with me to 2 Thessalonians 1 and 9. 1 verses 9. These shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord, from the glory of his power. And last but not least, Revelation 20:15. Anyone who is not found in the book of life can be cast into the lake of fire. So just remember, if your name is not in the book of life, you will be cast into a lake of fire. Cameras more funny. You will be cast into a lake of fire. But for this message is concerned, I hope this gets to her and gets to her in the time of action. Because this is serious. This is very serious. You can't say you love God and you're too busy trying to serve the world. Anybody can have prayer groups. Anybody can call out the name as the world say Jesus all day long, but the Lord is looking at you spiritually. He's looking at your heart, but also you're looking at you spiritually. He looks at the inside as well as the outside, people. So keep that in mind. It's not just the inside, but it's the outside too. And if you're some woman, you're just wearing pants and you're wearing all these jewelries and all of that, it doesn't improve on that. And I put out a couple videos about that. So, with that being said, I hope this gets to her in time, and I hope it does find Natty in time, Natividad Williams. Other than that, That's gonna be it, people. Shalom.